Hey guys, I think I have to clear some things up. I think you guys are kind of getting the wrong impression, or some of you are. You have to remember that I've been doing this for a long time, so I know what the outcome is probably going to be. I know what I have to look for. I know what the signs are going to be, but I'm going at this full force. I am going to do this. I have to do this. I think it's something that I feel is the right thing. And some of you I know don't support it, and some of you are concerned, but I'll be alright. I am a big boy. I do understand what the risks are. I do understand how to listen to my body. You guys remember I've been low carb for 10 years and keto carnivore for almost, or I am at 2 years now. So, I don't really track anymore. I just kind of like tell people I know I'm at 2 years, keto and carnivore. It's probably actually a month more than that, but anyhow, I got this. All right. This is just me stepping out there, comparing 2 years worth of being keto and carnivore, and what I've been feeling. And now I'm going to switch over to a vegan style diet once I can get my lab work done. But I'm going to continue running keto and carnivore until then. I'm going to continue talking about ketogenics until then. But once that switches up, it'll just be all about my journey, my transition. I know that my protein is going to have to come from beans and stuff. I know that I'm going to have some kind of grain or whatever in my diet. I'm aware of all this. But there's nobody else doing this. And I actually messaged Dave Feldman, and I told him I asked him what he thought about it. And he said, you know what, I was actually thinking about trying it myself, just so I can show people what my lipid profile is on a low carb, moderate protein, high fat diet versus a vegan diet, to let them know and let them see that it's not the same. Your body doesn't react, and it's not. His words were, I just want to show them the difference so we can dispel some things. My words are, I want to show people the probable outcome is going to be my blood glucose is going to be a lot higher. I'm going to be very dependent on energy from sugar, and I'm probably going to have some irritable bowel stuff. But I'm going to run with it. I'm going to go with it. I think that I'm the person that's going to show people that a vegan diet is not what it's cracked up to be, and it's just all about moral standpoint rather than health. And I'm going to go with it. And I think it's going to be good, and I think a lot of people are going to try to make debunking videos and stuff of this, but when I do it, I'm going to be eating plush, mass, like different quality of food, the best quality I can find, and I'm just going to see what it's like, and I know we support each other and stuff like that, but it's also nice to hear a professional standpoint. And the first thing that Dave said to me was, actually, I was going to try that as well. And Dave is a pro that travels the world talking about cholesterol and studying cholesterol and stuff, and he is low carb, high fat, and it was nice to hear that from him. And I told him, I said, well, I'm going to give it a shot. I've already announced it, and I'm going to keep him in my corner since he's such a professional, and I'll just keep you guys updated when it happens. But that ain't going to be anytime soon. I still have to go to the VA because I moved. I have to sign transfer paperwork. I have to get a primary care provider. They have to get me in to do a checkup. Then they have to schedule me for the labs. So this is time. This is probably a month, maybe 2 months before this is even going to happen. So, you guys, just be patient. I'm putting it out there that it will happen. It's not happening right now. I'm trying to get down as low as I possibly can until then. And that's just explaining what it is. I'm taking the responsibility to show other people what somebody like me that has been metabolically destroyed, and I've healed. I'm not a diabetic anymore. I'm not a pre-diabetic. I don't have high fasting anything anymore. My body has healed itself, and I want to give it a go. I want to see what happens, and I want to show people the raw results of being on ketogenics carnivore for 2 years and then going to a vegan style diet, and how my lipid profiles change just by switching up the types of food that I eat. Anyhow, I hope that explains better what's going on. And I'm hoping that it will shed some light on whether or not veganism is really as healthy as they say it is. If I have to supplement, if I get to the point where I'm getting too weak, I can't stay on it, I'm going to get off. The way I see it is, if I have to start adding supplements to my diet, it's not a sustainable diet. If I have to start spending money to live a certain way on a diet because moral standpoints, it's not something that's sustainable for me. So when I get to that point, if I feel like I'm getting to that point, I'll quit. But I'm just going to eat a very, very plush vegan diet when I do it, and I'm going to let that speak for it. Alright guys, that's my explanation on why. But again, this is not going to happen for a few months. I still got a lot of work I got to do just to get into the doctor to get this done. Alright, I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Keto on.